What does it mean to be intelligent? For a long time, we've defined intelligence in a very human-centric way: complex language, tool use, and the ability to solve puzzles. But deep beneath the ocean's surface lives a creature that forces us to rethink everything we thought we knew about the mind. I'm talking about the octopus, a true alien of the deep whose intelligence is as fascinating as it is bizarre. Unlike us, with our single, centralized brain, the octopus is a masterpiece of distributed intelligence. Imagine having 9 brains. That's essentially the setup for an octopus. It has a central brain in its head, but more than half of its 500 million neurons are located within its 8 arms. Each arm can think, taste, and act independently. This means an octopus can be solving a puzzle with one arm, while another is exploring a crevice for food, and a third is fending off a potential predator. It's multitasking on a level we can barely comprehend. This decentralized system allows for incredibly complex and fluid movements, making them formidable hunters and elusive prey. It's not just one mind controlling a body. It's a committee of minds working in concert. When it comes to problem solving, octopuses are absolute masters in labs and aquariums around the world. They've proven their intellectual prowess time and time again. Scientists have watched in amazement as octopuses learn to unscrew jar lids from the inside, to get a tasty crab, navigate complex mazes for a reward, and even solve multi-step puzzles. What's truly remarkable is their ability to learn and adapt. They don't just solve a problem once. They remember the solution and apply it faster the next time. They learn by observation, too. In one study, an octopus watched another solve a puzzle and was then able to replicate the solution without any trial and error. This ability to learn from others is a hallmark of higher intelligence, something once thought to be exclusive to vertebrates. Their curiosity is relentless, constantly exploring and testing their environment, pushing the boundaries of what we thought an invertebrate could do. The idea of tool use was once considered a defining characteristic of primates. Well, the octopus didn't get the memo. Divers and researchers have documented numerous instances of octopuses using tools in the wild. The most famous example is the vein octopus, which has been observed collecting discarded coconut shell halves. They carry these shells around, sometimes over long distances, and then assemble them to create a portable, armored shelter when they need to rest or hide. Think about the forethought involved in that. They aren't just using an object they find. They are transporting a tool for future use. Other species have been seen using jellyfish tentacles as weapons or creating barriers of rocks and shells to protect the entrances to their dens. This isn't just instinct, it's innovation, a creative approach to survival that demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of their environment and the objects within it. If there's one thing octopuses are legendary for, it's their skill in camouflage and escape. They are the ultimate masters of disguise. An octopus can change its skin color, pattern, and even texture in less than a second to perfectly match its surroundings. Whether it's a rocky reef, a sandy bottom, or a patch of algae, this isn't just a simple color shift. They can create complex, moving patterns to mimic the play of light on water or even impersonate other, more dangerous sea creatures like lionfish or sea snakes to ward off predators. Their abilities as escape artists are just as incredible. With no bones, an octopus can squeeze its entire body through any opening larger than its beak, which is about the size of a coin. There are countless stories from aquariums of octopuses escaping their tanks, sometimes traveling across floors to visit other tanks for a midnight snack, before returning to their own tank by morning. They've been known to dismantle plumbing and short-circuit lights, showing a cunning and mischievous knack for getting what they want. Perhaps the most surprising and endearing aspect of octopus intelligence is their ability to recognize individual humans and display distinct personalities. Aquarium keepers often report that their octopuses react differently to different people. They might approach a favorite keeper for a gentle touch or a playful interaction, but will deliberately squirt a jet of water at someone they dislike. Scientific studies have confirmed this. showing that octopuses can tell people apart even when they are wearing identical uniforms. This suggests a level of social recognition that is incredibly rare in invertebrates. Furthermore, just like people, no two octopuses are alike. Researchers have identified consistent personality traits, with some being bold and adventurous, others shy and cautious, and some even described as playful or grumpy. This individuality challenges the notion of animals as purely instinct-driven beings and points to a rich, internal world. So, the next time you think about intelligence, don't just picture a human solving a math problem. Picture an octopus, a creature with 9 brains and arms that can think for themselves. Picture it carrying a coconut, disappearing into the reef, or looking back at you with an ancient, knowing eye. The octopus teaches us that intelligence isn't a single ladder with humans at the top. It's a vast, diverse tree with branches that have evolved in weird and wonderful ways. By studying these alien minds of the deep, we not only learn more about them, but also expand our own understanding of what it means to be intelligent, opening up a world of possibilities for what consciousness can be. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the mind of the octopus, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the wonders of our planet.